everybody, welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, welcome to you as well. My name is Christina and I make videos about The Sims 4. So today is collab day, or actually it's a collab week, because I am participating in a very big The Sims 4 collaboration. I'm actually not entirely sure how many participants there are in this collab. But let me just look at my notes here, because there are a lot of things I need to say about this. Okay, so I was approached by some fellow simmers on Instagram, and they asked me if I wanted to join them in this big collab. That's very what is the word in English? It's called aktuel in Danish, which means that it's very. I guess the direct translation is actual. I don't know. But anyways, it's about Corona, okay? It's about the quarantine that's happening all over the world. And the theme of the collab is what things we miss doing in quarantine. And the collab is called the Stay And Play Collab. And you can see much more very nice builds on Instagram, but I will get to that in a bit. So, like I said, the collab is called the Stay And Play Collab, and we are all building things we miss doing or places we miss visiting in quarantine. So there are 3 themes that we could choose between. They are cities, so they could be like museums, streets, etc. Parks, like an actual park, or wedding venues, or it can be beaches, which it speaks for itself. But I chose the city theme, or the city group, because there were so many participants that they had to like divide it. So I chose the city theme. And the thing I chose to build, you may have guessed already, it is a movie theater. So today I have built this outdoor, not a drive-in, but more like a walk-in movie theater in the middle of the city, because I really like going to movie theaters and watching movies. I'm very passionate about movies and I have very strong opinions about them. There are more bad movies than there are good movies, sadly, but I like watching them anyway and judging them. So that's why I chose to build a movie theater today. Okay, let me just look back at my notes again, because I'm very afraid that I don't say everything I need to say. I think I said that this whole week people will be posting their builds on Instagram. I think some are posting on YouTube like I am right now, but I think most of them are on Instagram. So if you want to see all the other builds, remember to go to Instagram and search for the hashtag Stay And Play Collab. I'll put it on screen now, and I'll maybe also put a link in the description, so you can just click there and be sent straight over to Instagram, so you can see all the other ones. And you'll recognize all the pictures because they have the Stay And Play watermark that someone in the group made. And I really want to like shout out the people who arranged this, because I think it is such a cool idea, but I honestly don't know who started this, because I was like invited into one chat on Instagram, but it couldn't fit everybody, so I was also sent to another one. It was all very confusing, but I'm so glad I was invited, because I think it's such a fun idea. But yeah, I think that's everything about the collab. Okay, now I need to look at my own notes. There are so many things I want to remember to say. Okay, those are the wrong notes. Anyway, while I look at this, please just enjoy the video. Look at the build. Okay, I found it. Okay, so I just said, or talked about the Instagram hashtag and stuff, and I talked about my build. Okay, so you may have noticed that this whole thing has kind of a eco-lifestyle look to it, and you're right, it does. I am very much inspired by the whole look of the eco-lifestyle pack. Yeah, it took me a while to learn to call it eco-lifestyle, and I think it's a global phenomenon that people accidentally call it eco-living, because a lot of other packs are called living. So I think they made it a bit difficult to say lifestyle, but it fits, so it's fine, and I learned to say it, so yeah, it's good. But yeah, I really like the look of the new pack. It has obviously a lot of green. I love the new grass roof, and oh my god, the ladders. I don't know what to say, just ladders, you know. I really need those in my game, so I'm very excited about getting those. And I don't know if I'm gonna buy the pack as soon as it comes out, because I have this unwritten rule in my mind that I don't buy the Sims 4 packs until they go on sale, because they do that a lot. So I don't think I have to wait very long. But on the other hand, I just want to get the pack right away because it's so amazing. And I've been looking at all the stuff and all the game changer videos where they show off all the build and buy items, and I just think they're all so amazing, and I'm very excited to get it. So I might break my one rule and get the pack right away. Because I just love, like I said, the greenery, the being environment friendly and stuff. It's something I think about in my day-to-day life, not to use too much water and electricity. I'm not totally green, so I'm not gonna sit here and play all holy, but it's something I think about. So I just love that concept, and to be all grown up about it, I think it's very cool, because obviously a lot of kids are playing Sims 4, so I think it's a good influence to them to make them aware of the environment and the consequences of our actions, because they can see in their game that if they don't treat nature right, or use up too much water, because a kid doesn't think about that, then they can see that it pollutes. It's a fun word, pollutes. It pollutes the city if they don't treat it right. So I think that's very cool. I keep going off into other things. I was trying to talk about the look, and I got all philosophical. Sorry. But yeah, all these wood tones are also really nice, and for some reason I really like the orange that are on a lot of the things, especially the windows, which are very bulky. And yeah, usually I'm not the biggest orange fan, but for some reason it works with all the natural wood tones and the green. So yeah, that is what I tried to put into today's build, because I just can't wait to get the pack. So it is a mix of my movie theater and the eco lifestyle thing. I tried to make it look like the big TV is powered by solar panels on the roof, to be green in that way, if that makes sense. So I used the solar panels, which are not actual solar panels, from the debug menu. I think they're from Get Famous, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, I found them in the debug menu, and I have noticed a lot of people are using those solar panels, and then we're gonna switch them out with the actual solar panels when we get the pack. So I think that's really cool, and everybody are just building with this eco lifestyle look, which I think is amazing. I did test this slot a bit accidentally, actually, because I went in to take some screenshots for Instagram and stuff, and it was raining at the time, and weirdly enough, the TV couldn't handle that. So it broke, and I got a notification saying like, electronics don't work in the rain, Christina. So yeah, the TV broke, but it was good, because then I could go in and fix that. So I just made a little overhang right above the TV, so that will be different if you want to download this slot. So yeah, it is fixed. Obviously not a lot of sim will sit out in the rain and watch movies. Maybe they do, I don't know. But in that case, the TV will work, because it is covered from above, so it won't get wet and broken. The official function of this slot is a cafe. So in the building behind the TV, there is a little cafe area where your sim can get a little cappuccino or whatever. And there's also a bar, and I don't know if that's a new thing, because I thought that when you like set a lot to be a cafe, And then if you like also had a bar in the build, there wouldn't be a bartender, there will only be a barista, or is that the word, barista? I'm not sure. A person in in the cafe area. But when I started this, there was both, so that was cool. But yeah, you can obviously also set it to be a bar, I think. So yeah, I just made this really cozy outdoor area with blankets and these poof chairs. Is that the word? English is not my first language, I'm Danish, so sometimes the word escaped me. But yeah, I put out a lot of blankets, and I imagined that people would bring their own blankets and poofs and just hang out in this outdoor movie area. And here you can see some of the roof, where I made this little shed, which I could imagine would have some garden tools and stuff. So the sim of the city can come here, watch a movie, and maybe tend to some basils on the roof, if that's what they want. Yeah, and I put some grass on the roof because I thought that would look cute. And in the next building that I'm making in a minute, it's a container, as a shipping container, where I've put another little garden area on top. And you won't see it in this video, but inside there will be a little lounge area, where there will be some sofas and some music, and yeah, another place for Sim to just hang out and chill. So yeah, here you see me making the rooftop garden area, also with a little like a compost area almost, with some more garden stuff, and one of those not roof but like overhang thing with plants on it. I don't know what things are called. I'm very sorry. I'm a terrible YouTuber and terrible at making voiceovers, explaining things because I suck at words. I'm very sorry. But if you want to check out this lot in detail, you are more than welcome to check it out in the gallery. My ID is MagpieCliff, and you can find it in there. And if you want to see some pictures of it, you can also follow me on Instagram. I'm also called MagpieCliff there, and the same on Twitter, also MagpieCliff. So just, you know, MagpieCliff all over the place. I always post it on Instagram and Twitter every time I post a new video. So if you want to keep up, just hit follow on those things, and I'll let you know when stuff are coming. And also, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed this video. I recently looked at my analytics, and I was a bit surprised to see that the people that watch my videos, like 80% of those people, are not subscribed. So please consider subscribing. I'm not at best at reminding people to do it, but I'm doing it now, so please consider it. It means a lot to me. And it lets me know that people like what I do, and then I'll be even more motivated to make more videos. But yeah, I still love doing it, so I'm probably gonna do it anyway. But it would mean a lot to me, and you know, let me know that you care. Okay, I think that's enough self-promotion for one video. Is there anything else I need to say about this build? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There will be some screenshots at the end, and okay, let me just look at my notes again, see if I missed anything. No, I think that's pretty much it. Well, yeah, I also wrote on my notes that I want to mention that I'm considering streaming on Twitch, but I have like tested a lot of things on my computer, and I've set up alerts and stuff like that, just for fun, you know. But for now, it looks like my computer can't handle it. It's like I open it up, open the recording and stream programs, and the Sims and the CPU is just like, I can't. So I am currently saving up for a new computer that can handle it. So you might see me start streaming someday, I don't know. But know that I'm considering it, because I've seen a lot of people do it recently, and my friends are streaming, and it just looks like so much fun, and I really want to do it too. So yeah, that's perfect. I only have a few seconds left of this video. Thank you very, very much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this build, and what things do you miss in quarantine? Do you miss going to movie theaters? Do you miss going to the gym? I miss that too, because I'm not the person that will go out running like a savage. I should, but I don't want to. I like exercising indoors, okay? Anyways, let me know what you think and what you miss in quarantine. Thank you so much for watching again, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!